We are live. Welcome back. How y'all doing? It's been a while. Big Dream Sports TV is back. My dog say we back outside, and guess what? We back outside. But before we jump into the show, let's go ahead and get this intro queued up, and then we're gonna keep on rocking and rolling. All right. We back. We back. So we trying some new things with StreamYard. We're gonna get it worked out because we are back in the building, and we feel like we need to get back to doing what we're doing. One of the things I want to do before we jump in the show, I want to give a huge shout out to Accident Experts, title sponsor for the show from here on out. So, Accident Experts helping helping good people in bad situations. If you know anyone in an accident, DM me, and I make sure I get you in the contact. No payments required. All right. I also want to give us a huge shout out because we have the We Are game coming up, and we have some sponsors that I want to give a shout out to. We got PAL, Police Athletic League. Thank you for your sponsor. We want to give a huge shout out for Eric Arnold Meat Processing. They are a family owned business. My brother and sister over there doing their thing, and it is love. So, we definitely want to give them a huge shout out. We also want to give Gateway Charter a shout out for allowing us to host the games at Gateway, the combine and the game. And we want to give a shout out to Purified Air and Cooling, most deaf. Yes, sir. So if you want your air purified, hit them up. Also, we want to give it to our last sponsor, All in All Services. No job too big and no job too. This is the fourth year, actually the fifth year we're doing this, so it's gonna be super dope to get back into it and keep on creating something that we started in 2019, and it's been growing. We've been learning. We have some great learning pains, and it's awesome. We just keep pushing, and the kids are coming and being involved, and that's what it's about. So now let's talk about where we've been. Big Dream Sports TV. We back outside, like my boy Johnson says. It's been a lot going on with me coaching high school and youth football, taking some devastating. It was a very challenging year this year, and it's all good. We'll keep pushing and keep building on what we learned this year because I definitely learned a lot and definitely was humbled a lot. And it's okay. I learned it. We keep pushing. So the We Are game, let's jump back into that. The combine coming up January 7th. We want to get those kids out there. And the reason behind the combine is if you have an athlete that's in football and a part of the sports situation, if they're going to a camp or college, they will do the combine drill. So the combine is to help them get situated, used to the drills, and understand how to perform well when they go to where they're going. Point period blank. So January 7th, man, if you haven't got those kids signed up, get them signed in. It'll be super dope. As we're gonna have some fun. The game's on January 27th. So if you ain't got nothing going on, pull up on us. Please pull up on us. Now we had but before we jump into this, my dog Johnson has something to say. He was supposed to be on the show, but he has to work, so he has something to say. But we back outside. We're gonna be bringing the kids, going back to bringing the youth on and all the athletes that were on, and bringing coaches on because we need to make sure we help you guys and the future generations, parents, athletes, administrator, anything. We want to try to get that information so we can help our babies create a better future for themselves. With this NIL deal and transfer portal, it is mayhem. You got a lot of seniors out here right now that's looking for a home, and they didn't start on the beat the right way. And we want to make sure we start getting out, giving you guys that information to make sure you can get your athletes out there and make sure they are following the system, because it's a system. And once they understand the system, they'll know how to navigate their way through it and get to where they want to go. Awesome. There it is. Now let's talk about it real quick. We had so on top of that NIL deal and all that stuff. So FSU, Jordan, and I'm asking you people, what did you really expect? I'm an FSU fan and I get it. And my co-host, who was supposed to be on today, but he didn't make it, made a comment yesterday about not allowing them on the sideline for alumni weekend, the kids that opted out. All right. So let's break this down in layman's terms. If I was at a job and job was paying me $40,000 and great benefits and great teamwork, we having powwow, convention, growing in the company and learning more. But I'm doing good and I'm elevating and I'm shining in the company. And then here comes another opportunity to pay me more. What am I going to do? Am I going to stay there? Am I going to try to grow in the company? Or am I going to go chase that bag? It's 2023 right now. You got to get that bag. Prices ain't going down. Milk, $4 now. Eggs, $7. So let me ask you what you want to do. All right. So that's my little tidbit of it. I understand the athlete standpoint, and I also understand the fans and what we put into it. We also had some comments on Facebook that I looked at. One of the best comments I heard all year were from Clay Anderson was they need to just push the transfer portal back after bowl game so it wouldn't allow these kids to do all this stuff. You're still gonna have kids that's gonna drop out because of the simple fact that they're gonna get drafted. And it's a business, man, and we gotta understand those kids have different stipulations and different things to deal with. So we want to make sure we don't get too riled up in this, because I don't think too many of you guys that had something to say would have turned down that job offer. That's just me personally, because I know I'm not. If it's a situation where it's better pay, better benefits, I'm out. Because if it ain't about the money, let's be honest, because you can't live off of, loyalty and commitment. You got to go get the bag. So we're going to have fun this year with Big Dream Sports TV. We're going to get back into bringing basketball players on, baseball players, all sports athletes, bringing them on. We're going to create a couple other shows, and we're going to add shows inside of Big Dream Sports TV, like Let's Talk About It segment, Beyond the Field, our community segment. And we're going to try to make sure we help you guys get those questions answered through your journey with your athlete, because it's a lot of things out here that a lot of parents don't know, and we're going to help you. So I didn't want to be on here long. I just wanted to give that brief shout out. We will be shooting shows and dropping them on Sunday from here on out, and we're going to have fun with it. So keep doing what you're doing. We back outside. If you know an athlete, player that wants to be on the show that you think we need to interview, that you think we can help and benefit, let us know. All right. Big Dream Sports TV. We out.